it's so good to see you because we always
I
hear
know.
your voice every day, but now it's a different
It's not the same. It's not the
No.
same. I mean, I love it when we can see each other. It's a completely different experience.
Yeah, yeah. So, Dina, this series meets the people behind the voices. It's all about getting to know the people that we connect every day on Clubhouse. I think we are now connecting more and more people within Gallery of Ideas Club, which is an amazing thing. Every day we're getting more people coming from different countries. Yesterday, for example, was so international. And obviously, I think people are curious to see who are the moderators, who are these people that are leading the public speaking rooms every night at 9 o'clock on Gallery of Ideas. So I wanted to introduce you today, and I want people to know more about Dina Abu-Seif. Is that correct?
Perfect. Perfect.
So tell us a little bit more about you.
Okay, so my name is Dina Abu-Seif. I'm Egyptian American. I am currently a public speaking coach and the president of Cairo Toastmasters Club. So I got into the coaching business basically 2 years ago. Before that, I did mostly things that were related to communication. So I did some radio work for a while. I did public relations work for a while. I did training for a while. And then I decided to kind of focus on the one thing I am truly passionate about, which is public speaking. So I have been doing that for 2 years. Yes, I love your shirts. Can you please send me one so I can wear it too?
I will.
I love it. I think public speaking is one of the most important skills in the world. And I'm just very happy to have been able to delve into this industry a couple of years ago, because I do realize that a lot of people have been very curious about how to improve their communication and public speaking skills, more so now than ever before. So I think it's a great time for us to get in there and make a difference.
Absolutely, Dina. And with the new school and the new moderators school that we are talking about to bring to Clubhouse to help other people to moderate rooms and help them with public speaking, with communication, storytelling, bringing good stories right to the rooms and engaging the audience. I think that there is a lot that is about to come, that we are preparing, that the audiences here, the community at Gallery of Ideas are going to be so excited about it. And I'm glad that I've met you, and we have John Zimmer with us.
Yes.
And we have Nico.
Amazing team in place.
It's an amazing team. So I think it's going to be quite amazing. And the added value that each one of us with our experiences, what we bring to the table, to the rooms, I think there's a little bit of everything, right? From Nico, John, yourself, myself. Yeah, it's good. But
no, it's amazing the way it's playing out, because I feel like we're all experienced in different aspects of public speaking, and it's just kind of blending in beautifully. And I love how we take turns, like every single day somebody gets to moderate, and then this person gets to choose the one thing that they want to highlight. And it reflects on each person's strengths and what they're mostly passionate about when it comes to public speaking. So I think it's a very, very nice scenario where we're all just coming together and contributing to the best of our abilities. And then we also complete each other. So it's really nice.
And we have a lot of fun as well.
Oh my goodness, we have a blast. We've become good friends too.
Yeah, I mean, we speak every day. So it's amazing how many people are. I see these big rooms, right? So on Clubhouse, and I'm thinking, wow, these guys, they've been here for 3 months or 4 months, since December, maybe, non-stop every day. It's like, and they don't even know each other in person. They never met. Most of the people there, they never met. So it is quite magical, this space, isn't it?
It's amazing. And honestly, it's not just us, and also like with our followers, like they get into our Instagram accounts or Facebook accounts and they start sending us messages and asking us questions and building this relationship that goes beyond Clubhouse. And this is also very valuable, because I feel like it's a great opportunity for people to network, and also for people to connect with each other at a time when we all lack human connection, and we're all in dire need of these relationships, I think.
Absolutely. So tell us a little bit more about what you do with your students, your clients. How do you help people?
So basically, I do two things. I run private public speaking sessions, because I believe that when it comes to communication and public speaking, everybody has their strengths and their weaknesses. So I'm not for having this one curriculum that is kind of applicable to everybody. You know, there is the foundation that we need to discuss, and then we build upon that foundation depending on what my client needs. So for instance, some people need to excel in their nonverbal communication skills, so we specialize in that. Other people need to focus more on their self-confidence and their voice projection and their energy. Other people, for instance, have an issue with eloquency, articulation. They know what they want to say, but they're having a hard time articulating. You know, they're having a hard time voicing their words or their thoughts, or basically just putting theory into practice, if you will. So everybody comes with a different need, with a different skill that they want to develop. So I create a foundation, you know, something that we all need to study as potential public speakers. And then I build upon that foundation depending on what they want to study and excel in. So that's one thing that I do. Something else that I do is more of a group thing. I partner with somebody I know, and we're both professional public speakers. And then we invite people, you know, we have a WhatsApp group, and everybody who expressed interest are on the group. And then we run a monthly public speaking session. It's basically the third Monday of the month. And we both come together and we come up with a different aspect of communication and public speaking that we address with a bigger group. We can have 10 to 15 people. And then we have two parts of the session. The first part is instructional, because of course they have to learn about this particular subject matter. And then the second part is practical, where they get to practice that skill that we discussed during the first part. So I only run one group online that's basically on a monthly basis. But when it comes to my private sessions, I do that 2 to 3 times a week. And I have clients as young as 22 years of age and as old as 60 years of age. And this just goes to show how important public speaking and communication skills is basically when it comes to everybody's professional lives. And even sometimes people need it to improve their interpersonal communication skills. It's one thing that you will never go wrong with if you study, if you master. So it's just very interesting to have like a body of clients that come for different reasons, but they all understand and appreciate the importance of exercising their public speaking and communication skills. And they have noticed that it has tremendously impacted their personal and professional lives when they got in there and started actually developing these skills. So it's just a series of more than one thing that I'm working on right now.
And how do they find you? I know you run the Toastmasters, you're president of the Toastmasters in Cairo, but apart, if the person is not part of Toastmasters, how do they find you? Just mouth to mouth, or you have also a website?
No, it's not a word of mouth kind of thing, even though I do believe that word of mouth is the most effective marketing tool, right?
Look,
but it's not a word of mouth.
We are bringing it.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. And it's good when it's a positive word of mouth kind of thing. And then if it's a negative thing, then it's destructive. So word of mouth is good. But with me, of course, Cairo Toastmasters Club has enabled me to meet a lot of people who do need to work on their communication and public speaking skills. But these are not my clients. My clients found me through my Facebook page. I have a Facebook business page called Dina Abu-Seif for the Love of Public Speaking. And I've had this page for around 9 months. You know, it's a pretty recent endeavor that I kind of embarked on. And they just came across my page because they were looking for public speaking communication. And then I just kind of popped up.
Yeah.
Exactly. So they got in there and they went through my content. I have a lot of written content, like daily tips and tricks on how to improve your communication skills. And then I also have some videos where I get to talk about certain skills, or some videos of my presentations, because I think it's really important for people to see you kind of practice that skill.
Yeah.
You know, because anybody can post any quote, but they have to see you in action to believe that you are truly qualified and capable of making the kind of difference that they want to make in their lives. So I have a combination of text and videos, and this is where I got to know most of my clients, through that business page.
Oh, amazing. Yeah, Facebook is so good. I have several groups on Facebook, storytelling for entrepreneurs, public speaking essentials, super women entrepreneur. I don't know, I think I have 12 groups. Yeah, each one in a different aspect. But it's good because you separate a little bit the communities, and they are an engaged community. They go there, they're looking for that, and then it's really, it grows organically. You don't have to place any ads or anything to find people, because they are actually looking for that, right? So I like Facebook a lot. And and you have a YouTube channel as well? Or no, you're not on YouTube yet?
I do not have a YouTube channel yet. I know it's something I should consider, because it's kind of like trending right now. You should have a YouTube channel, right?
Yeah, and put out those videos that you are making for Facebook. You can actually upload them on the community, which is a different community. I'm everywhere, as you know.
Exactly.
But on YouTube, it's a community that is completely different from Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You just have to dive into the community and make, you know, you go to the videos, you comment, and you meet people in a different way. It's just, yeah. But anyway, I think you should take advantage as you are creating videos and ads there as well, which is reach, you know, more people, because you are amazing, lady. And I think
thank you. You're amazing too. You are quite the talent.
So the more people can get to know you, the better for them, and obviously for you as well. But
no, and for me too. I mean, trust me. I mean, the past year and a half, even though it has been disastrous with the whole pandemic situation, I feel like it has been such a blessing, because without it, I would not have been able to come across so many people virtually. It just would not have been possible. There wouldn't have been that need for us to connect virtually if we were just going about our lives in person the way we did before the pandemic, right? So I think there are pros and cons to everything. And I'm just so very blessed to have been able to come across so many wonderful people, you know, whether they're my clients or people like you, John, and Nico, who I work with every single night right now, audibly, not even like visually, but audibly. And despite not being able to see you guys, I still feel that connection. And this is something that we would not have been able to make the most of had we not been in that situation. So it's a blessing in disguise, I think.
Yeah, and it's funny to think that how convenient that this project happens right last year, right at the beginning of the pandemic, no, when they launched. I think it was June, July when they launched, or April. I don't remember exactly which month, but it was the beginning of the pandemic when they launched.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
But anyway, darling, thank you so much for being here a little bit on this space. We're going to do more. My idea is to get also John and Nico and do like a big session together, like you guys do on Toastmaster.
Wow, that would be amazing.
Yeah, we have to organize. And then have also your individual pieces, but I wanted to also connect with everyone. Thank you so much for coming. And I see you.
Thank you so much, Patricia.
I see you. Well, I hear you tonight, every night.